Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome to Nothing But Gaming. First of all, if you are new here to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest gaming news, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, it really helps the channel more than you think, and click on that bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Now we're starting off this video with the kickoff of the Summer Game Fest and what was revealed in this show regarding PlayStation and new PlayStation games announcements. During this event, we saw the announcement of Death Stranding Director's Cut, which is basically a native PS5 version of the PlayStation hit Death Stranding. This happened in the form of a short trailer that described this as an enhanced and expanded adventure on the PS5 and that a full reveal is just weeks away. Now, what is rumored to take place just weeks away from now? Of course, PlayStation's big summer event. So I guess this adds up to those rumors. And getting a PS5 version of Death Stranding comes to me as no surprise. This was rumored a lot of time in the past, so it was just a question of when will it be announced. The second major announcement for PlayStation during this event was the announcement of a new studio, a new partnership with a new formed studio called Deviation Games to make a new IP that will be of course exclusive to the PlayStation platform. This is basically the third recently formed studio that we hear about, which is being completely funded by Sony to make exclusive PlayStation games. We heard about Haven and Fireworks, and now Sony decided to announce Deviation Games, a studio that has over 100 employees and some of those has worked on Call of Duty games before, so that gives us a primary idea on what they are working for. Sony dropped a blog post talking about its partnership with Deviation Games. In this blog post, CEO Dave Anthony said, "While I can confirm development is already underway, it's really early for us to be going into specific details. We're drawing on what we've learned over our collective decades making games, but we're also out to make something fresh and brimming with innovation like you've never experienced before. We're not afraid to say that our ambitions are super high. We're setting out to make a huge, content-rich game with a focus on a lot of action and a lot of energy. But let's leave it at that for now and hopefully it won't be long before we can share more." So yeah, it's always exciting to hear about new partnerships and new games, and this proves that Sony is going all in trying to lock down as many new partnerships with new studios as it possibly can to ensure that PlayStation gamers will always have something to look forward to in any time of the year. The final thing that I want to talk about concerning the Summer Game Fest kickoff is the long-awaited official reveal of Elden Ring. It is finally confirmed that this game will come out on both PS4 and PS5 on 21st January 2022. It's a Souls game, and I'm not a fan of those, but there is a big community for that type of games, so it is pretty huge for them. They have been waiting for so long for this, and I'm glad that they finally got what they were hoping for. Now moving along to the Witcher franchise, yesterday Netflix announced that it will be teaming up with CD Projekt Red to bring us a WitcherCon on July 9th. I'm not here to talk about the Witcher series and what Netflix has in plans for that. I'm here to talk about games, and to me this seems like the right place and definitely the right time to fully reveal the next-gen version of The Witcher 3. I hope we get a release date. I personally have been waiting for so long for the next-gen upgrade of this game. Believe it or not, I have never played The Witcher 3, so it's super exciting to me to have my first playthrough on the PS5 with a native PS5 version that takes advantage of all the bells and whistles of the PS5 hardware. The last topic that I want to take some time to talk about in this video is the recent comments made by Xbox head Phil Spenser about Sony not launching their first-party games on PC day one. Here's what Phil Spenser said. "We're the only platform shipping games on PC, cloud, and console simultaneously. Others bring console games to PC years later, not only making people buy their hardware upfront, but then charging them a second time to play on PC." Well, what I want to say about this is that the first part of what Phil Spenser said is true. Xbox is indeed the only platform shipping games on PC, cloud, and console simultaneously, but let me ask you a question here. Why is Xbox doing that? Why did Xbox decide to release games day one on PC? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Microsoft literally owns Windows. And in addition to that, the Xbox One did not sell well at all. It failed to compete with the PS4. You guys have to understand that Microsoft was aiming to sell 200 million Xbox One units. I doubt they even reach 50 millions, and that's why they had to change their strategy. That's why they started to release their games day one on PC. They literally had no other choice. The PS4, on the other hand, PS4 sold extremely well. The PS5 is up to a very good start, so why would Sony release their first party games day one on PC? It wouldn't make any sense for them. And when he says that Sony is making us pay full price to play their games on PC, is that even shocking? Sony is targeting PC gamers who never owned a PS4. It's not targeting PlayStation gamers with their PC ports. In fact, I don't think any PlayStation gamer would buy Horizon Zero Dawn or Days Gone on PC. We already played those games and beat them on the PS4, so why would we buy them again on PC? That's just ridiculous. And since we're talking about Xbox, I want to take the chance to remind you guys that E3 is happening now. The Xbox and Bethesda event will take place in E3 tomorrow, June 30th. So make sure to check that out if you are interested in what Xbox will bring on the table this year. Will Xbox finally bring it? Will Xbox finally deliver? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Alright, that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you do, please remember to subscribe, like and share. It helps the channel a lot. And until next time, stay safe guys.